Hi guys, welcome to Fulton Street Beats. Today's a fun day in the studio. So we're going to do some horsing around and play a really cool drum groove by Tommy Lee. And that's from the song Live Wire. One of my favorite arrangements by Tommy Lee, to be quite frank. Very unique and really a fun song once you get in that pocket. And speaking of in the pocket, I used to play this song so much that I started varying it and making it my own. And I'm going to be doing the same thing again today. If you guys feel free, just if you want to stick right to the form that Tommy does, that's cool. It's awesome. He does a great job. I love it. I like to make it my own a little bit. And I'll tell you the few things that I'm going to switch up so you know ahead of time, so you're not going, oh, he messed up there. No. What I'm doing is I'm going to cut down the backing drums a little bit, and I'm going to do a few extra rolls on the snare. You're going to notice in between switch ups, and I'm going to be playing a few more little ghost notes with a double bass on the bass drum in between also. You'll also notice that on the intro, you won't see me crashing or hitting on the ride cymbal with the double bass, okay? What you're going to see is me thickening it up in the beginning, and I like to thicken it up because to me it introduces the song a bit heavier. That song was very well produced even back when it came out, and what they did is they took this ride cymbal, and if you listen to the album, it's actually pretty low. When you're hearing it, it's not really coming through, so you're hearing that a lot of cranked up double bass with a bit of ride. And what I like to do to thicken it even farther, because the ride is really not coming through on the album anyhow, and I find when I turn up the ride on this V-Drums module, this TD17, it bleeds through too much and it changes the whole dynamic of the song. So instead of, but I want this hand to be, I mean, we could just play it on the bass drum, I guess, right? On the double bass, but that doesn't give a thick sound either. There needs to be something there. So what I do is I fill in with the floor tom, and I change up my double bass pattern, so the live wire pattern is this. And you'll hear me playing it on time, but that's pretty much what I do. And but I thicken it. And when the music comes in and you really roll into that, it sounds so full and so good. Unfortunately, you guys are going to be probably hearing this in mono the way I'm set up, but you'll get an idea of how I play it. It's a fun song. It's a challenging song if you've never played it before, but once you get it, it'll definitely become one of your favorites to play. Tommy Lee, to me, at his best, and that album, that first album, to me, is by far the pinnacle of Motley Crue when they were young, raw, and hungry, and just exploring that creativism that they had back then was pretty cool. He became more of a traditional drummer later on, but this whole rawness to that album, the way he was doing it, to me is one of my top 10 favorite albums of all time, by the way. So without any further ado, here is Live Wire by Motley Crue. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe.